Alright everybody, welcome back to Assassin's Creed. Today we're just going to keep chugging along and trying to get this main story done and all that fun. The same stuff we've been doing for like who knows how long now, probably dozens of hours. Figured I would come down here and try to get this collectible since I'm already here, and of course the second I try to like adjust my headset, a fucking snake comes out of a pot. Now I get bit by the snake. That snake does damage, Jesus. Now I'm poisoned probably? Oh, come on. Who's ever heard of a snake that poisons people? Come on.
Have to repair that.
Never heard of that before. So I guess it would be like venomous and not really poisonous, right? How the hell do I... Gotta go this way. I think it's venomous that I'm looking for, not necessarily poisonous. But you know what I mean, you know. It's dangerous. It's not like... It's not good. So we'll jump on some horses and get a move on. Hopefully they don't have any sort of conversations to have. So we can just get the hell out of here.
Not seeing any sign
Kind of
here.
exhausted one of the conversations earlier, but I got a little bit of information about some of the endings of the game. I think there's like 2 general endings, and one you get after, I would imagine, Hamptonshire is done. Once you get like all of the areas under your control, I think that's considered one of the endings. And one of the other endings is when you do probably like... You get all of the areas under your control, plus killing all of the Order members. And I'm probably just going to call it good after Hamptonshire is under my control, and once we sort of get whatever that ending is. Because the alternative is apparently tracking down and killing every Order member. And I do have a little bit of them, like, killed and out of here. But, like, there's still quite a lot of people that I would have to track down and kill. There's, like, 25 plus Order people that I would still need to track down and kill, and I don't know if I'm gonna be wanting to do that.
Have a look soon.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can
Nah.
raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
We might as well raid this place with the old crew. Can I even get them to come here, or can I just do this, like, on my own? Whatever. You know, I'll just do it on my own. I don't need the crew. I'll make this harder for no reason. So that's probably what I'm going to do. And apparently there's also no, like, credit sequence that plays.
They will attack on sight here.
So even though there are, like, endings, there's no credit sequence that plays that kind of lets you know, like, hey, you got one of the endings of the game. Now, of course, some of this information could be wrong, because I was told some of this information, plus I looked some of it up.
But we must keep looking.
Once I got some of the information, I didn't really see, like, what happens with the endings and whatnot.
I will wash my blade in their blood.
But more so just kind of, like, simple stuff, like, what is considered an ending? Like, how do you get the endings, you know? Like, I don't really know what will happen, but I know how to get some of the endings. What is my head? My headset is not cooperating. It's cooperating a little bit more now. Ooh, tungsten ingot. You know what? I had a bunch of gear I probably should have still upgraded, but... Actually, no, I don't even need tungsten. I need titanium. That's what I needed.
God damn you!
But, you know, generally I just like taking endings how I get them. And usually in, like, I don't know, I would say a good bit of the games I play, there's usually multiple endings, but usually I just take, like, whatever ending I get, and I don't really go through, like, the additional steps to get extra cooler endings. Apparently, if you get the, like, Order ending, where you kill all of the Order people, apparently that's considered, like, the good ending, as far as I know. One of them's considered, like, the bad ending, and one of them's considered a good ending. And if I had to guess, I would imagine that the ending where you don't kill all of the Order people would definitely not be the good ending. I don't know why you would have to take extra steps to get a bad ending. Like, I'm sure it exists in some games. Just for, like, hey, you took extra steps, you got a bad ending. But it seems like, oh, you took extra steps, you get a good ending. That seems to make a little more sense to me, I feel like, but... Who knows? I don't actually know. Oh, come on, really? Instead of the guy right in front of me? Instead of the big motherfucker right in front of me.
God won't let us lose.
And then he goes that way, okay. Whatever. We'll kill them eventually. These guys are only, like, quite a bit dangerous because, A, I'm on, like, a harder difficulty, and B, I'm in a 340 power level area when I'm only, like, 200-something still. What the hell was he trying to do? Please hit the wall. And please take that. He hit the wall, no damage, though. Either that ability is just kind of finicky, or I've been using it wrong, like, the whole game. Like, sometimes I get it to work, other times it's like, no, you did no damage to this guy. And it's like, okay, that's cool. Whatever, you know? Who else we got? We got an archer up there? Nice job. Nice job. If I was that, you know, you would think that they would know that they're standing on, like, what is quite possibly the flimsiest platform ever built in the history of the world. But they're just proudly standing on it. They don't care. Oh, is there wealth down here that I missed? Oh, yeah, there's something down here. How did I not find this wealth? Oh, I gotta go up. That's why. Somehow I didn't see the very easy-to-break platform that was up there. Leather and iron ore. You know what? I wish I got some titanium, but... Actually, upgrading my gear would help me here. Since I'm taking some damage, so... Where did the guy, like... Where'd Guthrum go? I think his name is, like, Guthrum. Well, I don't know where he went. He hasn't even really been helping me fight a whole lot. Like, I saw him for a little bit helping me. But, like, he's just doing his own thing. Also, this guy's just walking around, just, like, hanging out in the middle of a battlefield.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
My thanks.
All right, freeing a couple prisoners.
Every
Nice.
Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
I don't know what the hell the point of this is, but whatever. We got more Danes to free over yonder, so. Is this where they're at? Oh, this guy. Yeah, what the... Now I'm on the flimsiest platform of all time.
These are my men.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here.
There we go. Nice plunging attack. Get the fuck out of here. Welcome to Dark Souls, baby. We got plunging attacks all day.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We'll not be feasting in Odin's Hall tonight, boys.
Ah, friend. You
Go
have
to
my
the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Also, I definitely need to save the game. I should have done this in the very beginning, but I definitely forgot to do that. Alright, well, we freed like 6 dudes out of this fortress. That was pretty chill. And now we just follow Guthrum into the fields? It's not really a forest. I guess into the
We're
fields,
safe
whatever.
here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Alright, Kingdom's End completed. We got another question mark guy. These question mark guys are like everywhere, apparently. Let me get a couple level ups. It'd be nice to get some, like, what, resistance? Resistance or damage, I don't know. I do take a lot of damage when I get hit, and I still do, like, pretty good damage, so maybe I'd want to be a little tankier. I might be able to get a couple gear upgrades as well. I don't even know where I was going or what I was doing. Was this melee damage? Yeah, I guess I'll go for this melee damage. Get a little more damage out there. I don't know what's going on over here. Stealth adrenaline. While in stealth, gain adrenaline by looting a chest or pickpocketing in a restricted area. What we got up? Oh, there's some, like, yeah, there's light damage, heavy damage. There's health up here. I don't care about flails. Fire. Some health. That might be good. I'll totally forget about that. Plus, there's some light damage and health here, so I'll probably just do that. And then there's, like, what? Poison resistance. Some more light attack damage. I might just kind of go down. Who knows how many level ups I'll get, but I might just kind of go down that little tree if I can remember. I'm going to go back to camp real quick. I'm going to see if I can build anything. At the very least, I'm probably going to, I don't know, pick up the feast buff. Maybe try to buy some more titanium. I might be able to get another upgrade or two on my gear before we do this battle. It seems like we're getting pretty close to whatever this, like, Hamptonshire ending's going to be. Like, it seems like we might be, like, right there, so this might be a quickie. Then again, I thought that last time as well, and that didn't really work out.
I must know.
Please, Rudder, tell us another.
New quest, Holy Day. I don't even know what Eivor was talking about when he zoned into town. Oh no, this is the main quest. I thought a new quest popped up. I have no clue what Eivor was talking about, so now I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, well, I apparently I don't have to worry about it right now. You got anything for me? Let me check you like one last time. Probably don't have shit for me,
What
but
do you have?
we got a Tree of the End Times, 100. Gothic Head, that looks pretty frightening. Oh, Bald Eagle Raven, that would have been cool. Too bad it's 150. My God.
Go with now. This one.
All right, where's the general store? Let's go to the general store. Let's get some titanium. Let's have a feast. Let me see if I can build anything.
Good to see you.
The Avon River, west of Uffentune. I fear the worst, but I must know.
I wish that was a quest. Near the Avon River. I have no clue where that's at. We can go check and see if Uba actually died. Which is probably like... because I don't think this is it. It feels like Eivor's talking about like an area that's somewhere else, but I have no clue where it's at. Especially because you can't really see the river names unless you're super zoomed in. Sorry, he's been repeating himself a little bit. I'll have to like try to pay attention to what he's talking about. Maybe I'll have to pay a little more attention to what the hell Eivor's actually talking about. Since that is like the second time he said something about it, and it would be nice to see.
What have you got for me today?
You should get that. Honestly. Use it wisely.
Kind of surprising that... oh, 5 armor? I'm going to buy that.
I'm almost jealous. at
5
what a
light
good
damage? Hell
action
yeah.
you've made.
A little bit of light resistance?
Nothing else?
Nope.
Until next time, Eivor.
Alright, let me see if I can upgrade any of this stuff. Go to my inventory. What can I upgrade? I can upgrade my boots. I can't upgrade that at all. Let's just upgrade the boots. Bam. Beautiful. 3 armor. Let me take that 3 armor out of there. So I've got a nice 5 armor. Ooh, 18.9 health? Yeah, let me swap some of this stuff out. Light attack damage. I think I can, like, take that out. A little melee resistance. This is probably some of the lowest health I have. Let me put that 18.9 health in there. I don't know what else I got. Light attack damage. Bunch of ability damage. We got 5 light damage. I don't know if I have anything else that's good, but... Those were probably two of the kind of more important things. Now we'll probably just leave this as is. So we got a gear upgrade, a couple runes. Let me go get this feast buff. Let me see if I can build any more houses. Nope. I'm like completely out of mats. I would have to do more raiding, and I don't know if I'm going to do more raiding, so. Let me ring the dinner bell. Let's get this feast buff so I can get some more buffs. Think I got any letters in my room? Let me go check. Also, I'm wondering what happened to Sigurd. Like, is Sigurd gonna come back? Like, something has to happen with Sigurd. I don't have anything. Maybe if you get the, like, I don't know, the extra ending, something else happens with him. I have no clue. Where's the bell? Here's the bell. Let me ring this bell. Actually gonna get quite a bit of health off of this. It's like 50 health. I don't know how much total health I have anyway, but 50 health sounds like a little bit. You get like 10 to 20 from runes and like 5 to 10 from level ups. If you upgrade your health on the tree. So like you don't get a ton of health from runes and stuff. Like 50's got to be kind of sizable. What happened to this pig? Oh, I thought the pig was dead. I think it was just sleeping. It looked dead. It was like kind of floating and stiff. All right, well, I don't know what else to do here. He didn't mention Uba again, and I have no clue where Uba's even at. God, was this the river he mentioned? I can't remember what he mentioned at all. Wow, this lake is actually pretty big. It's a pretty big lake up there. And I don't think there's a quest in my quest log that tells me to, like, go check on Uba. Eivor, can you just say something again about it? I don't think he's going to say anything about it. Well, I'm going to try to go do this quest over here. Maybe eventually he'll say something about it. I'm also going to get the synchronization point while I'm out there. Maybe he'll say something about it again. We might just have to assume the worst about Uba. Poor Uba and his whole family is just like all of his brother, like the whole family just dying or is super paranoid. I think what Halfdan? I think Halfdan was part of that family too. It was Ivar, it was Uba, it was Halfdan, and I think there were like the two other guys, like Broder and Brother or some shit. I can't remember what their names were, but like the whole family has just been completely obliterated at this point. They have not been having a good time as a family. We got sons of that family dropping like flies apparently. I don't know why I called my horse in town, because it's going to be slow. I guess we're kind of out of town, but like also not really, so I don't know what I'm saying, but and the horse is moving kind of fast. It wasn't too bad. That was a weird little jump. All I remember is Eivor was talking about some river that I think started with the letter A by some place that started with the letter W. So that really doesn't narrow it down a whole lot. That doesn't really narrow it down for me when I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention. I think I was just talking over him the whole time when he was doing that. Unfortunately, I didn't really anticipate him talking about something that I potentially wanted to do, so I was just, like, kind of obnoxious, and I was just talking over him the whole time. Look, it happens. I don't know. It just happens sometimes. Maybe I should try to have zero commentary and just play games and see how that goes, but I already tried that one time, like, super long ago, and it seemed people were pretty split on it for some reason. I remember I played, so there was like some James Bond game that I played like forever ago that I had no intention of really recording. So I just like recorded me playing it with no commentary and just kind of combined the whole footage together, and I think I just uploaded it as like one part. The game was pretty short. I think it was like 1 4 to 5 hour part, or maybe a couple like long parts. And I don't think people really like that for whatever reason. I thought it was gonna be something kind of nice and like extra, but it seems like people didn't really like that. It was just kind of extra. So I never did it again. This was also a long time ago. I really didn't expect the amount of negative feedback that got. I really didn't expect it, because I was like, oh, well, you know, if people don't want to watch it with no commentary, then they can just not watch it, you know? If people want, like, a chill video to watch, that's just me playing a fucking game that I never would have recorded with no commentary, then it's there for people. But then it seemed like a lot of people didn't like it, so I was like, oh, like, guess I won't be doing that again. Tough crowd, man. Sometimes you just got a tough crowd on hand. Got really framey birds. They got like 4 frames of animation. They disappeared. All right. We've got some framey birds. Is this where we're going? We're going to this like big ass building over here. Ooh, another level up. Hell yeah. Let me get this level up. I was somewhere getting some good stuff. Was this it? Yeah, light damage. And now we get another little tree opened up. Emergency aim. Holding L2 will snap your aim to an enemy as they detect you. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to get this health anyway. 5.2 health. Little tankier, but... Let me call the horse and let's go to wherever we got to go. We're going. This looks kind of dangerous here.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Be gentle in this part? I don't want to be gentle in this part. Oh, there's some, like, gear in here. Can I even get in here easily, or is it just going to be completely closed off until, like, I raid this place? I assume I'm probably supposed to raid this place, but I don't know. You know, I'm just going to go to the quest. That's what I'm going to do. I'm assuming we'll attack this place, but we'll see. I should probably call my horse. Just wasting time. Can we go? We're not even, like, in town or near anyone. Got a little camp of people right here. Alright, where's the big guy? Oh, he's all... Oh, come on, I went past him. Apparently rode my horse right the hell past him.
Do you believe the Saxon Lord? Is Uber really dead?
Aye. A few survivors found their way to us. The great man is gone. The last vestiges of Ragnar's legacy begin to fade.
We have lost many firebloods. This land has sapped our strength. There will be too few of us to settle when we are done.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I like little wave. Yeah, we got the whole crew here. Everyone we've helped out over time.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
All right, let us go over the plans and attack. I should speak with my allies first. Well, I guess we could go talk to them and see what they're saying, but...
I will greet my allies first.
Good. Come find us again when you are ready.
let's see what some people have to say. We'll chat with some of the lads down here. I don't know about all of them. Let's see, who do I want to talk to?
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking round the hearth as you farmers play with your cocks.
Ha! And she'd welcome you in Colchester Villey. Better than those sour-lipped thanes who haunt our hall.
Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Billy, what tales are you weaving for these serf-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Jarldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows, I've not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we'll feast together in victory.
Hunwald's so funny. He's just, like, so naive. I don't know. He's just pretty funny. Who else we got?
We owe Eivor a lot, my love.
I know.
Oh, yeah, you do owe me a lot.
This last affray, I hope the death will be clean.
I don't even know who else I want to talk to. I don't know. The bishop, the priest. Let's talk to this lad over here. I think this is part of the Ragnar line of
Eivor,
sons here.
it's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe, I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, Broder, I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother, sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
Your poor Broder's like the last one alive. He's totally gonna die. He's totally gonna die in this raid. There's like no way.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
Let us speak of our plan.
Let's skip this a little bit.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village.
All right, we get to
Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards.
find and confront Alfred. Beautiful. I think they wanted me to be kind of stealthy, but I don't have any promises for anybody.
Get to the village and wait for my signal.
I don't even see anyone like walking the streets or anything, so this is pretty good for us. Oh, I guess there's a couple guards over
Let's smoke
yonder.
the rat out of his guard's house.
Hey, there's some wealth here, Eivor. Do we want to pick this up at all? What the hell is happening? Guess the festivities have already started without us. That or whoever went ahead is fucking people up. Can I even get in this place? Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't know. People are kind of freaking out a little bit. The guards seem relatively unfazed for some reason, so... Alfred's here somewhere. This is pretty convenient. They, like, have to know we're coming. Like, there's no way he's gonna be taken by complete surprise, right? Like, no way.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch!
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Of course.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
I've been waiting to kill Goodwin for a while. Holy shit, he's got some, like, crazy weapon and shield, though. That's some, like, pretty cool stuff. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit, that, like, fucking parry. What is it? Oh, fire sword. All right, I got a poison. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, man, that sucks.
It does not matter if I die, as long as Alfred is safe.
Dude, he's just getting outplayed right now.
Your life means so little.
He's gonna be poisoned forever at this point. Oh, come on, no damage. Yeah, stomp him. Fuck you, Goodwin. Oh, come on. Let me get some more. Oh, we'll get some more poison. Except I didn't get it. I canceled it with my dodge. Bam, there we go.
Saints alive!
What the hell has he got? Throwing like a bomb or something? Can I throw him into his own bomb? Aw. What if I can blow it up? Oh yeah, you can blow it up. Yeah, you just got like bombs and shit? What the kind of wacky tools does he have? I have like no stamina. No, I actually do have stamina. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Where was my dodge? There we go. Finally, I got a dodge to come out. Throw him into the wall, damn it. There we go. Jesus. Yeah, this guy has been annoying for like a long time, so fuck this guy. Just put him down, please. Put him down.
No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
Should we use him? Nah, we'll kill him.
If I must strike down
Fuck
all
him.
of England to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
Thanks for wasting my time, Goodwin. I just walk through the door? Just phased through the door.
The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Yeah, there's a lot of guys out here, huh? I get the feeling Soma's about to die.
Soma, fall back!
There's a few too many people here. Yup. Oh, come on, Soma.
For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No!
Man, Soma was like one of the first people we helped out in the very beginning of the game. Alright, so Guthrum's at the Longhouse. Help your allies. We gotta go to the Longhouse. Someone's at the East Gate. Well, you know, I'll just run and help allies. Yeah, it sucks. Soma was like one of the first people we helped out in the very beginning of the game. I remember trying to track down her crew that got like split up in the swamp. So that kind of sucks that she's apparently dead. I don't think she's coming back from that one. That seemed pretty horrific. So can I even get in any of this shit yet? Eivor. Oh, come on, the door is barred. How the hell do I get into this damn Longhouse? Can I get in this door? I can really just open that door, damn it.
I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. And one little cock flogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in.
Oh, come on. Can I get this wealth while I'm here? Seems like a waste of time at this point. Oh, come on. Eivor, get up there. Eivor, goddammit. Alright, well, we gotta get in. Oh, you can probably just hop over the whole thing. There you go. It's a nice up and over. Let me go ahead and try and open. Oh, come on. Can you stop? Lock? Yes. There we go.
Your last breath.
I just wanted to open the door.
You will regret this unholy interruption. Leave me be. I'm no threat to you.
I don't know who the hell this is, but we're tying him up. Am I done here? I think I'm just done here.
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
There you go. Let's put him down here. Was there something I could like break through over here? Yeah, what is this shit? Oh, it's just lining the walls. I thought I found something cool and hidden, but the game said nah, so. Alright, well this place is closer. Let's go over here.
Did you see Alfred?
No. Your Saxon boys were ambushed. One lay wounded.
Hold these men back. I'll find them.
Goddamn speedy dagger, guys.
One more. Come, get up. This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Oh my god, now Hunwald's gonna die. All of our allies are just dead here. Everyone's just dying. Hunwald, no, what happened?
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Poor Hunwald. Maybe I should have gotten the guy who was good at fighting instead of making Hunwald the, like, king of that place, but maybe things would have gone a little bit better.
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Alright, well, we've only got one more ally to check up on, and it's probably the, like, my last living ally at this point. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead or died. Soma's gone, Hunwald's gone, Broder's probably about to die. Everyone we've gone to, like, try to check up on has died. I guess except, Gunther or whatever his name was. I don't even remember what his name. I keep fucking forgetting his name. Starts with a G, I think.
What can I do?
Eivor, the garrison has more defenders than we hoped. The men are being slaughtered.
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! The slaves of reinforcements are hell-sent.
Alright, we gotta get in here and open up some gates. I don't know where the hell we're gonna do it, but we gotta do it from somewhere. Probably up here. Climb this rock and jump on in. There's a lot of archers up there.
We keep our wits about us.
Well, the gate should be nice and open now. Hopefully I can get some help from the lads. Holy shit, the huge guy with the sword is right behind me. Oh, come on. I totally didn't send him that way. I swear I'm pushing, like, up on the stick to send him. I guess it's just backwards. I don't know. I've had a rough time with that ability at times. See, I was holding the same way on the stick that time. It worked. It's just kind of weird sometimes. I'm also getting messed up by these archers. These archers are kind of messing me up back here, so maybe I should deal with them. I don't know. I'm getting kind of sick of getting, like... Oh, you fucking asshole. You guys want to sit up here and fucking shoot arrows all goddamn day? Yeah, you're gonna run away? Fuck you. Now what? Now where are you going? Nowhere. Get stomped. Did these guys come out of nowhere? Where'd these guys come from? I swear there was, like, no one here, and there was just two guys out of nowhere. Throw that weapon. Yeah, get the fuck down.
Hell with you.
Alright, where do these two guys show up all the time? I don't know where these two guys are coming from. Oh, come on. I'm so sick of these archers. There's so many archers up here. Why are there so many archers? Look at them. There's so many of them. There's all here. Look. There's no way I'm going to be able to kill this many guys. I'm so dead up here. They just keep pot-shotting me, damn it.
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
Jesus. Alright, well, I guess I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm not fighting like 30 fucking archers up here. I guess they all, like, left anyway. Okay, well, I guess no one wanted to fight. That works out for me. Why? There was just, like, fucking 5 to 10 archers there just chilling out.
They're weakened! Let's finish this!
Oh, I'm finishing it. As long as I don't have to fight a gaggle of archers again.
These Danes defy our god and king!
Can I hit this guy? Like, why? I cannot hit that guy. There we go. Jesus. Oh, come on. Spear guy.
Not on this Christ mess!
Apparently this guy doesn't know I'm here.
will not move on Mercia. Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
Does he protect you, though? He doesn't seem to be doing the best job. It seems like several of them have died, so...
These Danes defy our god and king!
Okay, I don't know what happened there, but he died, so that's fine. Who's down over here? Oh, he's getting back up on his own. He's fine. Yeah, he doesn't even need my help.
Stand true! God protects us on it!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing!
Chippenham is
The battle is won!
Tend to the wounded and gather in the square!
No, we got a couple more. Oh, never mind. We don't have a couple more guys to kill. Holy shit, that guy's getting brutalized down there. Jesus, Broder was fucking him up. You see that? Oh my god. Hitting him with a flurry of axe blows on the ground.
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead?
Hunwald also died.
She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
How many people actually died? It has to have been more than just like
Time to
Soma and
send our
Hunwald.
friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end.
I like how a handful of people got mentioned by name because they were actual, like, important characters that helped us. And then there's, like, a bunch of, like, nameless grunts in the back that were just kind of generic warriors. So it's like, whatever, just... We've got Hunwald and Hjor. We send them off with great honor. And also the, like, 6 nameless dudes that died in the back, so... Kind of sad being a nameless grunt, but... You know, that's the nameless grunt life, I guess.
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Alright, so I completed Holiday. Was that, like, the end of it? I wish I could check the trophy I just got, like, super easily, but I have no clue how you would do that. I usually just go, like, home and then, like, down here and check trophies and shit. It was called, like, England Subdued, so it's probably, like, I don't know, a little further in, I would guess. Where's England Subdued, damn it? It's totally not here. Sorry, we'll find it eventually. I've got a few trophies, 20 out of 51. You would think I would have more, but here it is. Complete the Hamptonshire arc. Well, I mean that might like kind of be it. I don't know. With like no super definitive obvious ending and like no credit sequence, then like I don't know. We'll go back and talk to Swanborough or whatever her name was. Hunwald's poor wife, or I don't know if they got married before he died, but Hunwald's lady friend. I also have no clue where I want to really go. I mean, it might not even really matter at this point. I picked up a couple level ups that were like pretty solid, and now I don't know what the hell to go for. There's some pretty good stuff up here, but I would actually have to, like, make it up there. Whatever. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll go up there if it even matters. I don't know if it's really going to matter, but let's head back home real quick. Fast travel unavailable, so no, we will not be going home real quick. I don't know why I can't fast travel right now, but where's the, like, the Elf King at? Where's he at so I can kill him? Does he really just get away and it's just like, oh, he's gone? Like, there's totally a way you can kill him. Maybe he's just like an order. Well, no, he was having issues with the order, wasn't he? So I don't know if he would be a part of it. Wasn't the order trying to kill him and get him like out of there? And that's kind of what we helped him with for a little bit. Who the hell knows where he's at? Yeah, I don't know. It kind of sucks when like a game doesn't really have like a definitive, obvious ending. And as far as I know, this game does not really have like a credit sequence that starts up after you do something. So I have no clue.
Eivor?
Well, she's not going to be happy.
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No. My poor swan. Oh, gods.
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
Report to Ranvi. All right, so we do get a little bit more reporting to Ranvi. Well, that's dude. This whole like last I don't know about an hour. It's just been sad. Just people dying, like shitty things happening. It's just been sad. Like you have such a long period where you're just taking over areas, and yeah, there's like sad shit happening during. It's not like everything's all fucking hunky dory, every sunshine and daisies, but. Like, this last, like, hour, like, last couple hours have just been sad, mostly. Just, like, not a good time when it comes to happiness. It's just sad.
Pleasure.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it, the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest, then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
All right, so that's pretty much the last area, I think, that we can really pledge to. There's really nothing else. England pacified. You have pacified all of England, but you have not seen all the wonders of this world. Explore further to keep your saga going. Upgrade your settlement, Ravensthorpe, hunt the remaining Order of the Ancients, complete the hidden content in England, Norway, and beyond. Dude, I was barely able to read that. Well, I'm guessing that's, like, kind of the end. Oh, she'll kiss us now that Sigurd is like in Norway. No, she's not worried about it. Really kind of did Sigurd dirty with that whole thing. So it gave us kind of like, oh hey, like England has been pacified, but there's still other things to do. Oh, I can place a Jack-o'-the-lantern? What was that? Oh yeah, we got that from my room. I have no more mail or anything. There's no quest that really popped up. We have river raids, which was something new they added. We have Asgard that I'm mostly sure is optional. I was told it was optional by at least a couple different people. I know that. Yeah, there's really. I think that's pretty much it then. So I've actually managed to quote unquote beat the game, even though it doesn't really feel like I beat it because I don't know. There wasn't any sort of like grand crazy shit happening at the end here. There was no credit sequence. Like. It feels like I really haven't quite beaten the game, even though I'm pretty sure this is kind of like one of the endings. I know the other thing I have to do is kill a bunch of Order guys, and there's just really like... I don't think I'm gonna be working on killing 20-something Order dudes to get like an epilogue ending or an extra ending or whatever. It's a little bit for me. But I think for now, that's pretty much it. We have no other areas to do. Ranvi has no quests. We got a little prompt that said, like, oh, you pacified England, but, you know, there's still lots of other stuff to do out there. And it's, like, all side stuff for the most part, plus the Order stuff, which isn't really side stuff. It is kind of, like, a bit of an extension of the main story. You do get an extra ending. But I'm fine with this. I would have liked it if the ending was a little more, like, clean. It doesn't really feel like a strong ending to everything. Maybe the Order ending is, but as far as I could tell after I looked some stuff up, there's, like, 2 endings that are considered for the game. Completing all of the areas, and then killing off Order members. And I'm fine with this. This has been, like, 70 hours. This has legit been, like, 70 hours. I don't think I quite got over 70, but it was probably, like, 68. Yeah, a little over 68. So almost 70 hours. I got a lot out of the game. We had a lot of good times with the game. And I guess that'll pretty much be it for now. So we'll just have this, like, probably one last video as the send-off for the game. And we'll have it at that. Overall, the game was fun. I like the game. Let me list a pro and a con of the game. Pro, the game is long. You will definitely get your money's worth if you get the game and if you invest time into it and you play it. And the game's pretty fun. Like, it does last a long time. It does get a little repetitive. You are just kind of taking over areas, but the areas are kind of unique in their own way. It kind of reminds me a little bit of how Mafia 3 was structured, but this game seems to be designed a lot better missions-wise. Like, a lot of stuff in Mafia 3 would just repeat over and over and over again. It felt really just... It was super repetitive. And while this game is repetitive and long, I feel like the areas are done better in this game than something like Mafia 3. Like, Mafia 3 had a lot of potential, But the missions just weren't very fun because you just repeat stuff over and over and over again. This kind of has the same thing, but it's done better. I feel like it's not quite as noticeable. It doesn't really drag on as much. Like Mafia 3 was a lot shorter, and it felt like it dragged on more to me than this game did. But a con of this game, it's long. If you don't like long games, you're not gonna like this game. You're gonna play this game for like, I don't know what, like 10 to 20 hours and then realize you still have another 40 plus hours to go. And people are probably going to be like, dude, fuck that. I'd rather play a game that's like shorter. Like some people don't really like getting invested into long games, and that's fine. You know, we all like different stuff, but if you don't like long games, this game, you are not going to like it. Even if you bum rush the absolute fuck out of this game and only do main story stuff, this game is probably still going to take you 40 or 50 hours to beat. Like, it's going to take you a long time to beat, no matter what, I think. Unless you're, like, legitimately speedrunning the game, and you know everything, you know what to do, you know sequence skips, you know, like, whatever speedrunners are doing with this game, they probably beat it a lot faster. But for the average person, it's probably going to take you, like, 40 or 50 hours at the very least. It almost took me 70, and I was focusing on main stuff quite a bit. Like, I was doing side stuff as well. I was exploring, especially more towards the beginning of the game. But this game is just, it's so long. It started to drag a little bit towards the end. I would say besides Hamptonshire, I would say like the 2 areas before Hamptonshire were just kind of like, they just kind of dragged on. Like the Norway part was cool, Hamptonshire was cool, but like 2 of the areas towards the end were just kind of like, they were just kind of bland to me. They were, like, different, but you weren't really doing much. You were just kind of doing, like, you were just talking to people. And you were, like, sending a Jarl off who died, and, like, it was different and it wasn't terrible, but it just started to drag a little bit for me towards the end. Hamptonshire was cool. The Norway stuff was cool. Figuring out all the, like, order stuff was pretty cool. But I think that's probably going to be about it. So we had about 70 hours of Assassin's Creed. Fun game, definitely worth the money. You will definitely get your money's worth out of this game. If you don't like long games that also tend to be a little bit repetitive, you're probably not going to like this game. Also, for an Assassin's Creed game, it seems like the series, at least this game in particular, has kind of moved away from, like, I would say the origins of Assassin's Creed. Like, if you look at Assassin's Creed, like, 1 and 2, I guess 2, I didn't really like the first game, like, the very first game. If you look at, like, Assassin's Creed 2, this game's going to be probably a good bit different than Assassin's Creed 2. Like, you don't really get punished for not being stealthy. Like, they just let you play the game however you want. Like, you can be stealthy, you can have a ranged build, you can have a melee build and not care about stealth, which is more so what I did in the very beginning. I just chose kind of a melee fighter build, and I was like, whatever, forget stealth. If stealth goes poorly, then I'll just beat ass. And, like, eventually I just kind of stopped trying to use stealth. But it is kind of a transition away from more so what the beginning of the series was like. And for some fans that, well, maybe more than some, but for fans of the original games, how they were more like assassin-y and stealth-based instead of this game, they might not like this game quite as much. Like, it probably gives you the choice, but you just don't seem to get punished nearly as much as some of the earlier games. And of course, you can probably change difficulties and stuff around, but this game seems to be a little bit more built to appeal to someone like me who doesn't really like stealth and stuff. But that's kind of like not how Assassin's Creed was initially designed, so people might not like that. For me, it doesn't really matter because I kind of like just combat heavy stuff. If Assassin's Creed was like super stealthy, super stealth-based, I might not want to play it as much just because it's not quite my kind of thing. But overall, the game was fun. I had fun with the game. It was a little bit too long for me, but for most people who do like long games, you'll definitely get your worth out of this one. I would recommend this game to most people. As long as you don't mind a super long game, then this game's pretty good. It's pretty fun. I liked it. I had a good time with it. Just more so as the game kept going on and on and on, it was like, man, I would like to be recording some other stuff as well, but I knew Assassin's Creed was going to be super long from what people told me, so I was like, forget it. I'll just focus on this game and try to get it done. And as far as I'm concerned, the game is done for now. I might come back and do some other stuff if I'm told, like, no, you missed something. Like, here's the actual ending of the game, as long as it doesn't involve killing 25 Order guys. But as far as I knew, completing Hamptonshire was basically kind of like one of the endings, and killing the Order, like all of the Order members on top of that, is considered a different ending. So I'm fine with this for now. Might come back and check out some other stuff. I'm not really, like, it's not super duper likely. It might happen. It probably won't. As for DLC and stuff, I'm just more, I'm more looking forward to playing some other stuff that isn't quite Assassin's Creed. 70 hours is enough for me, so I think we'll call it there. And unless there's some, like, major stuff going on, that'll pretty much be the end of Assassin's Creed Valhalla for now. We'll see what happens in the future, but I wouldn't count on seeing too much Valhalla stuff in the future. We'll see, though, you know? We'll see. So I'm pretty much going to be done talking. I've been talking for a little bit. That's how things usually go. I'm sure if you watch 70 hours of Assassin's Creed, you probably don't mind me talking for like 5 to 10 minutes at the end of everything. So that'll be pretty much it for me. We'll start some new stuff in the not-too-distant future. For now, I'm assuming Assassin's Creed is done. We've got England all to ourselves. Unfortunately, I didn't quite explore every little bit, but we've got England to ourselves. A couple of zealots alive, but I'm sure they'll get put down by whoever I've got roaming the lands. But for now, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys somewhere else.